Guys, welcome back to A Step Above. Have you ever wondered, what is the appropriate sleepwear for a classic dress man? Well, in today's video, we're gonna answer that question. We're gonna talk about Tani, but we're not gonna talk about Tani underwear. We're gonna talk about Tani's men's pajama set. We're gonna talk about what makes this fabric so special and why one should consider Tani's men's pajama set for your next purchase. So if this video you're interested in, stay tuned. I did the lighting a little different, so I hope you guys like the ambiance of the room. That said, let's get to the unboxing. And yes, this video is gonna be just as spicy as the last Tani video that I did. As I mentioned in the opening, as a classic dress man, what does one wear when you're gonna retire for the evening? Prior to this, I wore some shorts and a t-shirt. Just something simple. I didn't invest too much. And what I mean by that, I didn't invest too much time in the thought process of pajamas or anything of that nature. Now, I did invest in a smoking jacket, but that's more so when I'm done with work and I come home after a long day and I don't want to completely undress. I just want to take my suit jacket or sport coat off, and I can throw my sport coat on, not my sport coat, but my smoking jacket on underneath that, on top of that, excuse me. Now, I wanted something a little different. And what I mean by that, if I'm entertaining guests or if I have to get up and go outside in the evening, I want something that's presentable. So having a nice set of pajamas underneath a smoking jacket, it's a very elegant look. I believe as you mature throughout life as a man, this may be something you want to gear towards that direction of, other than wearing a suit, sport coat, dressing really elegantly outside of my home, when I'm in my home, does that reflect that? Now, enough talk, let's get to the unboxing. Here we go. Also, you will see videos pop up of me demonstrating what this looks like on. This is the bag right here. We'll just toss that to the side. And here's a letter. It says, "Hi, Evan. Enjoy these pajamas. The Tani team." Here's a guy stretching. Okay. Now, let's get into the pajamas. It says naturally comfortable. I got a size large because I wasn't quite sure how these sizes ran. The underwear that I purchased from Tani, those are large. So I assumed that a large would suffice in the pajama set. Now let's get into it. Right off the back, these feel exactly like the underwear that I purchased. Super soft, and it feels like the same material. So I can already tell these are going to be very nice. So I'm just gonna pull the whole thing out. What is this in here? Okay, this is just talking about the Silk Cut collection. Our Silk Cut collection is luxuriously soft and lightweight, yet extraordinarily resilient to keep up with whatever the day brings. It's made out of micromodal air, which is imported from Austria. It's thinner and softer and more comfortable than silk. They state is the finest men's underwear. I can attest to that. I thoroughly enjoy wearing Tani underwear because they're so soft. Now, let's get into it. Toss that to the side. Little fuzz. Let's talk about the bottoms first. I'm gonna put this right here. Now, these bottoms, they came in the light blue. So as I stated before, made out of micromodal air. They're super soft, super luxurious. And if you know anything about Tani, how the underwear work, I assume is the same way how the pajama set would work. Either retaining the heat, cooling you off, it's moisture wicking. So many individuals may sweat when they sleep. And if you're wearing cotton or a cotton t-shirt, you may have those hot spots if you're rolling around, or even boxers. Same thing with the friction at night. When you're moving about, you may run into some friction, may cause some hot spots, even sweating. The thing about Tani, especially their underwear and pajama set, again, they're moisture wicking. They regulate the temperature on your body. So let's take a look at these. And these are in the sky blue color. Again, made from micromodal air. And they have a drawstring, which is very nice. You can cinch it. Again, pictures will show up, so don't worry about that. You can cinch it to whatever size you need just so they stay on. They don't have pockets. Actually, correction, they do have pockets right here. So they do have pockets. Just a great fabric in itself, something that I'm actually really looking forward to wearing these when I retire for the evening. The caveat would be, unless it's summer, wearing these outside if you have to do something. If it's fall and winter, depending on where you live, I wouldn't recommend these because these will not keep you warm in the elements with the cold wind that's coming at night. So you might be a little cold, so I would confine these to indoor. Now, let's move to the top. Let's get rid of this. Now, here, let me see what these tags are. Again, just reiterating the point of made from micromodal air. Big fan. And the top is a large. Now, it does have a collar on it. It's a unstructured collar, so it's flimsy, not a bad thing. I believe one wouldn't want a stiff collar when they're sleeping. The buttons, they're made to look as if they're mother of pearl. They have this luminescent look to it. You'll see that on the camera. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons, so you can keep as many done or undone as you desire. Again, just great fabric in itself. And I believe the thing about Tani, it hugs your body. So I think this would be comfortable. Now, I don't want to use the word tight. I would just say it would be snug in the sense of I'll be able to feel it, but I won't overheat when I'm sleeping, because I tend to do that at times, especially in the summer. So this just providing a little more warmth. I can honestly say I'm not accustomed to sleeping with a t-shirt on. I usually sleep without a t-shirt on and, like, again, a pair of shorts or a pair of cotton pajamas that I had. So this is going to be a little different. I'm going to sleep in this just to see how I react with having something on me. But if Tani is anything like the pajama set, if it's anything like the underwear set, then I should not have a problem. This should feel silky smooth, soft, light, very thin. So it's just comforting to have on, to where if it's a little cold at night, I won't have to pile on so many blankets. I can just have this on and this will suffice. As I stated earlier, you will see pictures of me in this. Also, for all the step above fans out there, I will have a link in the description box. You can click that link. It'll take you right over to Tani. You'll be able to acquire the same pajama set. If you have questions about the size, you can always, they have a size guide, or you can just reach out to them just to see what size will be accommodating for your body type. If you guys have any questions about either Tani or the products that I reviewed from Tani, by all means, put a comment in the comment section. Go to my Instagram, DM me, or leave a comment on the clip of this video. I'm really looking forward to putting these on this evening and seeing how I adjust to them throughout the course of the night. Guys, I appreciate your audience, and I'll catch you next time. Morning, it's early. So I wanted to make a shorter video. I hope the audio is picking up. I don't have my microphone plugged in. This shorter video is on the pajama set from Tani. This is the first night I slept in them. The review of it, these are very, very soft, very comfortable. The thing that I was concerned about was the binding of when I move or the development of hot spots. But as you can see, the fabric, it's a four-way stretch. So it moves with you when you're sleeping. So I didn't have any hot spots. The sleeves, they occasionally would roll up, and so would the trouser legs, but that's because I'm moving around. It wasn't a big deal. Like I said, since the fabric is soft, it's very comfortable, very luxurious. At one point, I felt like I was being held, not necessarily anything tight was on me, but I could feel something just very soft on me. It kept me cool. I kept thinking I was gonna overheat, but to my knowledge, I did not. Again, very, very comfortable garment, pajama set. I would highly recommend if you guys are looking to get something like that, to add a piece like this to your sleepwear. It's very nice in the morning. I usually throw on my smoking jacket if I'm a little chilly, but just having this on, I'm able just to walk around in this. So fellas, ladies, if you're interested, go to Tani, pick one up, you'll enjoy it.